This is a how-to video on how to enter information into your Clark Council record for verification, or update information that's already currently listed in your council record for re-verification. You can go onto the Clark website and on the top right, select Sign In. You'll then enter your username and password. Then click Sign In. Once signed in, you'll go back to the top right and select My Profile and then Access My Council Record. The first time that you access your council record, you'll be brought to the Council Record Submission Agreement page. Please review this agreement and when ready, select I agree and then Submit to access your record. Once in your record, you can begin entering all information that you need to verify. To add a new education entry, select Add Education. You'll use the lookup icon to find your school, select the school, and then click Select. If you do not see your school listed under the institutions, please enter the name of the school under Other Institution. You'll then go to the drop-down menu and select the type of degree that you've received. If you've not received a degree, select No Degree. You'll enter the date that you started attending the school, the date that you stopped attending the school, and then, if applicable, the date that you graduated. Then click Submit My Education for verification. From here, you can either add an additional education record for any other schools that you've attended or degrees that you've obtained, go back to your council record, or register for the exam. In this case, we're going to go back to the council record. You should now see the entry that you've just entered into your Education tab for verification. For employment, select Add Employment. You'll search your supervisor's name and select their name from the list. If you do not see your supervisor's name, please scroll below and you can add new supervisor record information to the search list. You're going to enter their legal name, their email address, and their business phone number. Then click Add Supervisor. You'll then see the page that states that you've successfully created a new supervisor contact and search their name again. You'll then select the supervisor name next to the email address that you've just entered. You can then enter the details of your employment history. You'll enter the name of the company at the time that you were employed, your average weekly hours, when you started at the company, and when you stopped working there. For current employment, you're going to enter today's date. You can then enter your supervisor's licensure status. If no license is held, select Other, the type of employment, and then you can scroll down and enter your supervisor's contact information. Their phone number, and the address. You'll then select all of the skills that you've demonstrated under the supervision of the supervisor listed. Please then review the information for accuracy, and once confirmed that the information is all entered correctly, select Submit My Employment for verification. Should any of the information not be entered correctly, you'll receive an error message at the top, explaining what information we still need. In this case, the nature of work was not selected. Select the nature of work, and then click Submit My Employment for verification. This will instantly send an email to your supervisor with instructions on how to complete the verification process. You can then either add another employment entry or go back to your council record. In this case, we're going to go back to the council record. You should now see the employment information for what you've just entered. Should you need to update any information for an entry that's already on file, click Update next to the employment entry, and you will have access to update the to date and the skills listed. Once you're ready, you can select I agree and resubmit for verification. If you're licensed, you can click Add Registration and search the jurisdiction that you hold a license in. Once you find the jurisdiction, select the name of the board and then click Select. You'll then enter the registration information, the licensure number, the date that you received the license, and the date the license expires. You'll then click Submit My Registration for verification. You can then either add another license or you can go back to your council record. Once you're here, you can then update any registration information already on file. Select Update next to the jurisdiction that you would like to update the information for. From here, you can change the date that the license expires. And then click Re-Verification Acceptance, I agree, and save. This will then submit your updated registration information for verification. For professional references, click Add Reference. And in the same way you did the employment, you'll search the reference's name. You'll select the person's name that you would like to add as a reference, and if needed, you can also add a new reference record for the search list. You're going to select their name from the list below, and then you can enter the details for the professional reference. You'll select their licensure status, if any. If no license is held, select Personal. You'll then enter the name of the company that they're currently working for. You can then enter their contact information below. Then click Submit My Reference for verification after you have reviewed that all of the information entered is correct. Once you click the Submit button, your professional reference will immediately receive an email with instructions on how to complete the verification process. You can then either add an additional reference or go back to your council record. If you have any exam history, it should be listed under the Examination tab of your council record. If you have examination history and it's not listed here, please contact CLARB by emailing info@clarb.org. If you're licensed and you would like to add continuing education information, you can go to the Continuing Education tab and select Add Continuing Education and enter the required information. If you need to, you can also print a CE transcript, which is a summary of all of the CE information that we currently have on file for you. Thank you for watching this how-to video on how to complete your CLARB Council record. If you have any questions, please contact CLARB at 571-432-0332 or email info@clarb.org and we will be happy to assist you.